Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup look is going to be obviously this one right here. So I really wanted to do a dark lip, especially since it's fall and fall equals dark lips. But I also wanted to do a white eyeliner look, so I thought I'd just combine them both together, and I really like the way that it turned out. So this video is in collaboration with my Instagram friend, Makeupbyshamari. She is absolutely gorgeous, so definitely go check out her video. I will leave her channel and her Instagram down below, so you guys can go check her out. She is gorgeous and she slays makeup. Yes. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with the face first, and to prime I'm going to use my Benefit Porefessionals around my nose and my chin area because I have pores there and I'm trying to hide those bad boys because they ain't cute. And then the next primer that I'm going in with is a mattifying primer. It's the Cover FX mattifying primer, and I'm going in with the mattifying primer because I'm going in with the luminous foundation. Next, I'm going in with my Tarte Maracuja C Brightener Eye Treatment, and I'm putting this under my eyes because I've come to realize that I have super dry under eyes. So when I put this, it makes everything nice and hydrated and it doesn't look cakey. And for foundation, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the shade 220 Natural Beige. And I really like this foundation. Even though I am oily, like you guys know, I really like this foundation because it's actually a lot dewier than I expected for a drugstore foundation. But I really like it underneath the mattifying primer because it just gives you that nice healthy glow. And I love that for the winter because I feel like during the winter you can tend to look a little dry. So luminous primers in the winter, not luminous primers, luminous foundations in the winter are my fave. Now to hide my dark circles, I'm going in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid in the color Peach, just to hide those bad boys because I look extra tired today. And then I just blend it out with my Beauty Blender, and I really like this because it's not heavy at all, but it still covers my dark circles well enough, and I really like that. So now I'm going in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. You guys know my holy grail, my favorite. As you guys can see, I'm running out, so I really need to buy a new one. But I'm just highlighting my usual areas, like under my eyes, chin, bridge of my nose, and my forehead. And then I just blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Now to set my concealer, I'm going in with my RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm applying it with a Sigma F79 brush, and I'm just applying the powder to my under eyes, chin, and my forehead, just everywhere I applied the concealer. And then I go in with a big Luxie fluffy brush with the same powder and just set the rest of my face. Now to contour my face, I'm going in with a new product. This is the Wet n Wild MegaGlo Contouring Palette in the color Dulce de Leche. And I really love this powder. It's really pigmented. I didn't expect it to be this pigmented, as you guys can see in my face. But it's super creamy and easy to blend, so I really like that. And I'm loving this powder so much. So you will see it in a few videos, just letting you know. Wet n Wild is stepping it up, yes. Now to bronze up my face, I'm going to take my Benefit Hoola bronzer with my MAC 135 brush, and I'm just applying this to my cheekbones, temple, forehead. Everywhere else I applied the Wet n Wild contouring palette. I just applied over it just to add a little bit more warmth to my face. So I felt that my contour was looking a little muddy and messy, so I decided to bake a little bit, and I'm using my RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm just applying it with a little disposable makeup wedge. Moving on to blush, I'm using my Sephora Collection Colorful Face Powder in the shade 01 Shame on You, which is like an old rose color, and this has been my go-to blush since I've gotten it for like 2 months now, and I'm absolutely obsessed. These Sephora blushes are so good. I am loving them. So now moving on to highlighting, which is my favorite part. I'm using my Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlight palette in the shade Precious Petals. And I've had this for a while, but I never used it, so I decided to use it on camera today. And I really like it. I'm not so sure if I love it. It did give me a nice pigmentation. Like, I love the way that it looked, but I expected it to be a little bit more pigmented. But other than that, I really like it. I just feel like I have to apply a lot just to get the pigmentation that I want. So I'm still iffy about it. Okay, so moving on to the eyes, I'm going in with my Master Palette by Maro from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going into the first shade, which is Lula. And I'm using a Morphe E27. And this is going to be my transition shade. Then I go into the shade Isabel with a Luxie 231 brush. And I'm just applying that shade right underneath the Lula shade. Sort of similar what I did to my last tutorial. Now I'm going into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette, and I'm using the color Morocco with a Sigma E27 brush. No, a Morphe M443 brush, I think. Something like that. And I'm just applying the Morocco shade in between and kind of over the Isabel shade that we just put. Then I go back into the Master Palette by Mario, and I'm using the color Kim with a flat shader brush, and I just apply that all over my lid. And then I go in with my RCMA No Color Powder, and I just bake the corners of my eyes. I've seen Jaclyn Hill do this so that she gets that nice sharp edge from her concealer, not her concealer, her eyeshadows, instead of using concealer, because you already did the foundation. So I decided to try that. I feel like I should have left it on a little longer to get the nice sharp edge, but I can see how it works. And then I just wipe away the powder I had baking under my eyes. And then with the Sigma E30 brush, I go into the shade Fifth Ave in the Master Palette by Mario. And this is going to be my brow bone highlight. And now for the star of this show, I'm going in with my Urban Decay Razor Sharp Water Resistant Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. The longest name in the world, but that's what I go in with. And I'm using the color Bump, which is just a regular white shade. And then I coat my lashes with mascara just to prep them for falsies. And while my eyelashes are drying, I move on to my lower lash line. And then with my Morphe E36 brush, I go into the shade Isabel and just apply that to my lower lash line. And then I go in with the shade Lula and Violetta as well with the same Morphe brush and just apply that to my lower lash line because I kind of wanted a little bit more smokiness to the look, so that's why I go in with Violetta. And then I just coat my bottom lashes with my Tarteist mascara. I think that's what it's called. I'll leave it down below for you guys. I'm not sure of the exact name. And then I just go ahead and apply my lashes. I'm using the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes, and I have a love-hate relationship with these eyelashes. They're so beautiful, but they're so hard to put on, and it's a pain, especially in the inner corner. But I really love them. Now moving on to the lips, I'm using my MAC Spice lip liner, of course. And then I go in with the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Mood. I love this color. It's Scream Falls. It's so gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so that is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I really love the way that the eyes turned out. I think the white eyeliner and the like orange eyeshadows really complement each other and it looks so nice. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. That way you can be part of the Julia Romero Beauty Squad. Because we're fun over here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you and I'll see you in my next video.